Hi, today we are going to see the cut command which is in the bash. Um, it's a very useful command when you are doing some text processing, and we'll see some tricks how we can do very useful things with the cut command. Um, I have this file, it's a small file like 40 lines and which has comma spaces. We want to do some text processing to find out some useful things there. I'm talking about the cut command, which you can see there's a manual here. You can go through this one uh, to find out more, but I'll um, explain a little bit about it, how it is useful. So let's say we have this file. It is a list of uh, cabinet ministers in India. This is of the last government, like 2015 to 19. Now you can see that every name has like in the beginning they have their uh, like salutation, like for male or female or for doctor, and then their name and their ministry, and at the end they have this their party. Okay, so based on this we'll try to do something. First we want to see um, that their titles, sorry, their annotations. So what we'll do is we want to see that how many people have Sri or Srimati or doctor, things like that. So what we did was, see, we want to take the first field. So when we do cut takes different parameters, but here we are supplying two parameters. The first one is called minus f, which is the field, and minus d is the delimiter, means how do you want to split the text of each line. So we are passing the delimiter as space. So what it essentially means is split the each line at spaces. So it will split one, like any of these line with at every space. Okay, and we want the first field because first field is either Sri, Srimati, doctor or colonel, things like that. What that will give us is list of their like salutation or title, and then if you want to see what are the different titles, we'll do unique sort. Okay, sort minus u. When we do a unique sort, we will know, okay, one person is colonel, doctor, Sri, Srimati and Susri. And we see cabinet as well, but cabinet is this is coming from the first line, which is the title line, so we don't want to worry about them. So see, so these are different kind of title. Okay, now what we want to do is, let's say we want to see what are the different kind of ministries are there, or we can see which parties, like you see there's BJP, then there's LJP. Not everyone is from BJP, so we can try to find out how many people are like how many different kind of parties are there. How are we going to do that? So we have to split on the comma, because you see in the file every field is separated by comma. You have name, then ministry, then at the end you have the party. So if we split on the comma, right, see, if we want to, we change the delimiter to comma, but the problem here is the field, because we don't know which field is that one. We know it is the last field, but sometimes the last field is the fourth field or it can be the fifth field depending on how many other things are there. So how are we going to do that? You cannot just write fifth, because see what will happen if see just fifth. All like we are seeing the garbage here, right? Some places we have BJP, but some places we have minister, so it's not gonna work properly. So what are we going to do is, we'll do cat list pipe rev. So what we are essentially doing is we are reversing the line. That way the party name will come in the first field, and then we will do F1. So we are taking the first field, and then we are going to split on comma. Okay, see what happens. It is still a reverse, so what we can do is pass again reverse the string. So now you can see the list of all the parties, right? BJP, Shiv Sena, TDP, but we are interested in how many total different parties are there. Again we'll do sort minus unique. So now you can see there's people from BJP, LJP. We can ignore the party because it is coming from the title field. Then SAD, then Shiv Sena and TJP, TDP. So 3, 4, 5 different parties are there in this cabinet. So this is another example of how we can use cut. What else can we do? Let's see. We have ministry. So okay, this is not exactly cut, but I'll explain this. Like if we want to find how many people are controlling multiple ministries, ministry, then dot star ministry. Sorry, we have to do grep minus I, not R, because these many people are having controlling multiple ministries, and then we want to see how many people, like are there any female ministers who are controlling multiple ministries. So we'll again separate on the space, and then you see Srimati. Okay, so there is a female minister as well who is controlling multiple ministries. Okay, so this is another these are the things you can do with cut command. There are many other sophisticated things we can do, but we just want to give a very small introduction here, like how to do this. Hope you learned something from that, and then you can see other like clever tricks with cut. If you go online, there are many other things you can find out, but here these are the list of flags that it uses. The first one is this is minus C is also very useful. Okay, but most of the time you want to know the field and the delimiter for sure. Like these are like the most essential ones, because you have to split on a delimiter, and then you want to capture one or two fields. This is how you can do other useful things as well. Hope you'll enjoy the video. Thank you.